So I've been carrying this or wearing this, running this, whatever you want to say, as my chest rig when we go out on calls and training for search and rescue. More than likely, if I'm out on a search and rescue call, the person we're looking for has been lost for a while. Therefore, they're probably not going to need a tourniquet. You know, they've been gone for 24 hours or whatever. They've passed that golden hour of opportunity. And I carry a multi-tool. I've got my silver mini compass, a lighter, and some paracord. Hey everybody, Kenny with UglyTent. In the gear room today, we're going to take a look at the 511 Skyweight Survival Chest Pack. So I've been carrying this or wearing this, running this, whatever you want to say, as my chest rig when we go out on calls and in training for search and rescue. Hence the search and rescue tab. But I'm going to break this down and give you a review of the chest pack, and then I'll show you the contents that I carry for search and rescue. So stay with me. Alright, you'll notice that I have attached a tourniquet to the bottom, this bottom webbing here, which is only about an inch wide loops, but that's all I need to use the MOLLE webbing to attach this tourniquet pouch and this tourniquet. Now, I will say this, in search and rescue, the tourniquet is mostly going to be used for us. You know, more than likely, if I'm out on a search and rescue call, the person we're looking for has been lost for a while. Therefore, they're probably not going to need a tourniquet. You know, they've been gone for 24 hours or whatever. They've passed that golden hour of opportunity for something like a tourniquet. So this is for me. This is me or my team. Someone in my team might need a tourniquet. Again, you'll notice the MOLLE webbing, laser cut MOLLE webbing on the outside. Now, in order to attach this, I've had to jerry rig it. So this is sewn, so you can't pass through the inside of these loops, only through these, only this way. So what I have had to do is rig the loop to go with the hook, and I put it in here like this. And what I'm going to do to make this even better is I'm going to tack or sew the corners of the tape, the search and rescue name tape, to the MOLLE webbing. So I'll just tack down the corners, but I wanted to leave it out so I could show you how I attach this to the MOLLE webbing, since you can't pass through the sides. It does have some loop here. I don't understand why they would have this little bit of loop here. I mean, what are you going to put on that? I guess it's just for looks. And also on the outside, they've got this 1-inch webbing for you can hook on maybe a flashlight or a knife through these little through these little loops, pass them through these little loops. So this is very minimal. It's very compact, and this is what I wanted. I did not want a big, heavy chest rig. I wanted something that was small, compact, and just enough for what I'm going to use it for. Since we're looking at the outside, let's look at the back. It has the mesh padded panel on the back. It does have the adjustable harness and quick release. You know, it does have a quick release harness, and you can also attach this to other kits. So you can use this to some of the rush packs, and you know, take all this off. And the other thing is, it does have a pass through here, which means you can run a belt through here. You can run a hip belt through that, and it becomes part of a hip belt system. It has the mesh, breathable mesh and breathable material on the back that goes under your back, so to keep you from getting overheated or sweating profusely. I do like that. So the zippers have a cordage on here, so you can use gloves to open it, or it's easier to grab. And also part of this system is what they call hot pulls. So on the inside corner here, there's a tab on either side, and you line this tab up out on the outside of the zipper. So if you need to get in your concealed carry quickly, you just pull that open. So those are the hot tabs, or what they're calling hot tabs. Go back to the inside. So inside, I'll give you a breakdown of what I'm carrying. So my role in search and rescue has evolved over the years. So I don't do as much ground pounding anymore because, one, my health, two, my experience has got me into other roles like incident command and interviewing, those kind of things. I still do some ground pounding, but not a lot. So I'm carrying my interviewing notebook, my first aid kit, and this is a tough possum pouch, and inside I have gloves, first aid kit, just your basic essentials, and I carry a multi-tool. Well, it's a Swiss Army knife knockoff. That was my dad's, so it's got a lot of features on there that I like. I've got my Silva mini compass. Because of our phones, we have so much GPS. We use GPS and CalTopo, Gaia, all those tools on our phone for land navigation, but you always need a compass just in case you can't get service. A lighter in a waterproof container, and some paracord. And as you can see inside of here, oh yeah, and a ranger band. So really that's all I want to carry. I don't want it to be too heavy. That's the essentials, and I've got room to add anything else in here I might need, and that's important to have a little extra room. As you can see, it's got the loop on the back for your concealed carry sticky holster. It's got your hot tabs on either side, and then you've got your elastic loops sewn in to the front part to add anything you want to keep separated like I had. This measures 6 by 10 by 2.5. It weighs about a pound, and it says the capacity is 2 liters. So I guess if you really max this sucker out, you're looking at 2 liters. It's very lightweight. It's got that quick release harness on it. I do like that. You know, it does have the concealed carry compatibility if you want that, and it's sized for compact pistols. You know, yeah, you're not going to get anything very big in here, but again, that's what I was wanting, with something smaller. It's got the bottom webbing to attach things like the tourniquet. It's, you know, using the 1x1 loop. It does have, you know, again back to the quick release harness, but it has a removable harness, so this can be used or is compatible with a standalone bag or a waist pack. You can even attach this to the outside of another bag as a parasite pack. It's 330 denier nylon ripstop. You know, it does have the ripstop material, nice stuff. Comes in 3 colors. This is the major, what they call major brown. There is a volcanic, which is black, just solid black, black on black, and then there is a sage green with like a brown, or I guess a major brown webbing on it. But from the ones that I saw at the 511 store, I like the major brown with the black the best for what I'm using it for. And it is one size, and they consider this to be small. However, the strap does fit chest 34 inches to 50 inches. So chest width's 34 to 50. So there you go. There's the review. A quick look at the 511 Skyweight Survival Chest Pack and my search and rescue contents. So I have a search and rescue pack that I carry with me, but if for some reason I'm away from the pack, then I've got some essentials in here that I can use to help me along the way. But I won't be too far from my pack normally. It's in a side-by-side or a truck or incident command. So, you know, as you know, there's probably over a dozen different chest rigs, probably more than that now. But I wanted to give you a look at this one, what I picked out of all the ones I've seen and got to hold and other people's stuff. This is the one that I thought fit me the best. This may not be for you because it's smaller, but for what I needed, this was perfect. So hopefully you enjoyed the review and this answered any questions you might have had on this chest pack. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.